Okay, guys. Bugs. That is
Welcome to ASHANDA.
Yes, ASHANDA. I'm Ashley.
I'm Amanda.
I think. Did you forget who you were?
Yeah, I was trying to think for a minute.
Did you think you were Ashley?
I was like, I think I'm supposed to say I'm Ashley, but then you said it, and I'm like, wait, I'm not Ashley. So that's the kind of day it's been today.
It's been that kind of day, and I don't know about you, but I am forgetting what day we're even on.
Oh, yeah.
If we didn't have church yesterday, I would forget today's Monday.
Yeah.
Because come the next few days, I'm going to forget. People are like, what are you doing Thursday? I don't know. I thought today was Thursday.
Is today Thursday?
Today's Monday.
Today's Monday.
Thought you knew where we were today. We had church yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Tara gets very confused about what day it is because now she's coming over. Normally,
she's all messed up.
Yeah, so normally she'll come over on Friday afternoon. So when she comes over Thursday or Wednesday, she thinks the next day is Saturday.
Yeah.
She's completely confused. She has no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know when she knows.
I just get a problem with the date. Like, normally I keep track of the days.
What is today? July.
The 10th.
July 10th.
I had to look at my watch for that.
Okay, so welcome to ASHANDA.
We're doing bugs today.
Talking.
Yeah.
We're talking about bugs today. So I think we just, it's Monday. We know it's Monday. We are going ahead here like we did last time. We were quite a few ahead. We did it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But you guys won't be seeing this until Wednesday or after. But at any rate, Amanda here is going on vacation and won't be around. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I know. This is how I felt when you went to North Carolina. I was like in tears because what was it? I mean, I have my husband, yeah, and I'm like,
I don't.
Okay.
I'm not going to have my husband. I'm not going to have either one of my children, and I'm not going to have my best friend. What am I going to do with myself?
We could get you a stuffed animal.
Plenty of stuffed animals. My kids don't need more stuffed animals.
I need you to come water my garden every day.
See, now had you had a dog that I could take care of.
I know.
We're not that alone, but now I'm going to be alone. At any rate, let's talk about bugs today. So, there is a comedian who Amanda and I are
Oh my.
I want to say we're in love with this person.
Yeah, yes.
He's not...
He's really funny, so that makes him a
really,
little
really
attractive.
Funny,
you know?
But, I mean, as a... Like, okay, someday we'll tell you about our lists.
Oh, we have lists.
Let me just tell you straight up.
Hers is much bigger than mine.
Love Ryan Reynolds.
I like his acting.
Love him. I think we've had this discussion before one time. We mentioned him. I love him. So, Ryan Reynolds, Michael McIntyre, not quite the same. But Michael McIntyre is hilarious. And if you have not looked him up, look him up.
You need to.
I will tell you that he is not a Christian comedian. Tim Hawkins is another one that we love.
Yeah.
He is a Christian comedian. But every once in a while, and I don't really watch those videos when Michael McIntyre will throw out the F-bomb or whatever.
Yeah, but there's there's a lot that you can look at without being offended. Like,
most of them are very clean.
Yeah.
I have found.
They're good.
So the one that we are talking about today actually is a clean video. And I can't remember what it's called. I think I Googled Michael McIntyre wasps. But it's about bees and wasps. So in his video, he's talking about how a bee will come and how different people react to it. Right? So let's say, because he gave 3, which I don't agree with. I agree with the 3, but I think there's more
to the list.
I think there's 5.
Yeah.
And he did not cover all 5. He covered 3. So I don't know if he just doesn't think that there's 5.
Or maybe he's never met the other 2 that we believe needed to be added to the list.
I think I am one of the other 2. I'm pretty positive I am. And once in a blue moon, I could be the 5th. Just once, it's one of the... But let's talk about
let's go down the list.
Let's talk about the 3 that he initially said.
When you see a bee or a fly, what do you do?
Bzzz, just shoo it away. You know, you're in a conversation, the bee comes in, and he calls it the wafters. I don't know what that means. I think waffle.
I feel like when somebody says wafter, I feel like that's a really loud fart.
Okay, well, no, that's not what he's talking about.
That's what I think of.
I think, well, let's remember, he's from
London.
Yeah, so maybe that's what they call it. In America, we would call it the shooer. You shoo it away. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Right? So that's...
What does this say?
That says the stay stiller.
Okay.
So the next one is the stay stiller. Now we all know this.
Oh, don't move.
It comes, don't move.
Don't move.
And he
Oh,
says, don't encourage it. Do not encourage it. You're encouraging it. That's what he says. So there's the wafter and the stand stiller, or the stay stiller. Then there's the total panic.
And a lot of kids on my bus, my middle school and high school
I
bus.
do this one too, though. I'm driving a bus. What would you like me to? So now, this is for any bug. There was a little tiny spider on a window.
Yeah.
I had middle school girls.
Yeah. Boys. I have 2 boys.
Yeah,
that
I've had
get
2 boys.
terrified.
Too. Yeah, terrified.
Pun intended.
Yeah, no, total panic. So I have to I once pulled over the bus and I'm like, now I don't do bugs and I don't do
mind
spiders. But in front of all of my kids, I'm like, huh, I will kill it. Right? Not if it comes into my territory while I am driving. And all the kids are like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, listen, remember yesterday when you were all screaming behind me because there was a speck moving up the window? Okay, so total panickers. So here are the ones that we think. Now, we are going to move the camera because I'm going to do the number 4 one, which I think I am.
Is a ninja killer.
Yeah, so ninja killers are this, where they see the bzzz, and they come and they've got their shoe and they're like, don't let it see.
It might look at you.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Because it saw me, right?
Yep.
So the ninja killer is the one that kind of slither, gotta try to get it just right,
and then by the time they get their shot ready, it's gone.
It's gone. So then there comes the insta killer. And the insta killer, Amanda will show you what it does. So here comes the bee. Zzz, bam. Dead. Just one shot.
While she's ninjaing on the floor, planning her attack, I'm just watching her, and then I just, bam, it's dead.
I don't understand that. But like I said, once in a while, I feel like that magic can hit me. And I can just, once in a while, I can get a fly like that.
A fly. Now, I'm allergic to bees, EpiPen allergic, so I'm gonna be
the stand stiller
when there's a bee around. But for flies or mosquitoes, I'm now mosquitoes, those pesky little suckers, I'm the insta killer on those babies.
Yeah,
but for flies, I'm usually
I can be a ninja killer or insta killer. I guess it depends on the level of danger you think you're in.
It's the level of the danger they're in because of my level of annoyance.
Well, I mean, maybe it's because it's a bigger bug. So, with a wasp, you see more danger because they look horrible.
Well, they're gonna sting you. I mean, that hurts worse than...
Yeah, but a mosquito can sting you.
Yeah, but a mosquito bite is not as painful as...
Right, but I'm saying, so a mosquito is smaller, it's thinner, it'll stay longer. It's not... Now, I think while we are on this, we should talk about bees.
Why?
Because a wasp, or a mosquito, when it lands, right, it'll stay right there for a decent amount of time.
Right.
And that's why you can just kill it.
Right.
Now, a bee will just land, and then it's gone again.
Yeah.
Can we talk about what we've talked about before between you and I? Why is it called beeline? Why is it called beeline? People are like,
he's making a
he
beeline
saw
for the
me
door.
and he made a beeline for the door. Okay, when they say that, they mean he straightly went for the door.
But bees don't
Bees
fly
don't go
straight.
straight. They're like...
all over. You should see her 3-year-old son run.
So he's beelining.
Yeah.
I don't
understand that.
That was an American thing, I bet.
It had to have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Americans made up that stupid word because there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. I don't understand that whatsoever. But, as for any bugs, I mean, it all depends on the level of danger that you think you're in.
Are you scared of spiders? Yeah, you are. I'm not. Maybe it's because I grew up in the woods,
Okay.
Oh, no, but you've never seen my mother's house. It's, Appalachian Trail, goes through the property. It's in the middle of nowhere. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm not afraid of spiders. I'm just not. I don't know. I mean, all Americans eat, on average, 8 spiders a year in their sleep because you may fall asleep with your mouth closed, but darling, you are sleeping with it wide open. So spiders, you just eat them.
In your mouth.
Good protein.
That's great. No, I mean, I have a fear, just a general fear of spiders, but that does not stop me from killing them because I'm the one who's mainly home all the time.
Yeah, but if you kill a daddy longlegger, they're good. They're gonna eat mosquitoes.
I don't kill daddy longleggers. When I was little, I used to let them crawl all over me.
It's the most poisonous spider there is.
Yeah, but
their mouths are too small to penetrate or bite a human.
I don't like that word.
Penetrate? Yeah, I know. I should not use that.
So at any rate, I used to let them walk on me. But at any rate, what happens if you like get one and you don't realize that they were born like deformed and they have a big mouth?
I don't think that's possible for spiders. Let's just go with that because I don't want to think about that.
Well, you know that my fear of spiders have gotten very worse since last year.
I do.
Do you remember the story about what happened to me one morning before work?
Oh yeah, and it fell in your hair?
It was 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. I was getting ready. I walk into my bathroom, and the way that I went to close my door, it, you know, made that little bit of air move.
Yeah.
And there was a spider hanging there. And when I closed the door, the web went, and spider landed in my hair. And it was a decent-sized spider. I have no idea what kind of spider it was. People have their idea. But at any rate, my first thought was I need to kill it immediately.
In your hair?
I didn't know what else to do. I thought if I got it out of my hair, it was going to get away. I don't want it to get away.
I'd rather it get away than stay in my hair.
I got it out of my hair.
Did you just start going like this?
I went like that and I killed it. And I'm like, okay, it's dead. And I look down and I get it off and I look up in my mirror.
What if there's babies in your hair?
There were babies. Crawling.
I would have washed my hair. You did? Yeah. Okay. You're making my head itchy. Wow.
And I got the water so hot I had like 3rd degree burns that morning. I had my phone in hand in the shower, like so that here's the shower on me, and I'm like trying to text because I was really ready to text Sue. Hi, Sue. It's our boss. I was ready to text her and be like, can't come in. I can't come in.
I love her.
I have spider babies in my hair. I was ready to find my husband's shaver thing. I was going to shave off my hair.
Oh, good gravy.
Could you? I mean,
I can picture you doing that too, and then afterwards being like, "What did I? What did I
it was
just
god
do?"
awful. It was like the worst experience of my life. Millions of them. When I'm showering and washing out my hair, just black specks dropping down the drain.
Ew.
It was god awful. Then because we live in that time, posted my issue to Facebook that morning, right?
Yes, you did.
Don. Hi, Don. He works with us. He's another bus driver.
He's amazing.
That afternoon, I went to my bus with somebody I was friends with at that point. And I'm sitting there and we're talking. And I'm in the driver's seat getting ready to pre-trip this bus, which was, let me lay this out for you because otherwise you won't understand. The bus I was pre-tripping was 170. It is down at the other end of the garage. Okay, so there's bus, cement door, right? Cement wall with the door to go into the garage. We're in the garage, they're using tools, and it's very, very loud. There is no way they should have heard me scream.
They did.
Because Don, I did not know this, had told everybody, do not go out and start your buses until you hear Ashley scream. Apparently me and the only other person I was with did not know about this. And I go out and I'm like, oh, I must be really early because nobody else's bus has started, but whatever. So I start my bus, right? I go to start my bus. And my hand hits it.
She screamed.
Big spider sitting right on the... And I screamed bloody murder and practically did a backflip out of the chair into... And what I was told by the other person who was on the bus was, she thought I was shot because of the way that I was, and it was terrifying. And then everybody came out almost as once, and are you okay?
Yeah.
I said I'm going to kill somebody. I couldn't even touch the fake spider. Couldn't.
Why?
I don't like it.
That's how I used to be with ketchup.
It was Shannon's. Hi, Shannon. It was hers off her desk. they stole it and put it on my bus to scare the crap out of me.
Is that why you go to
I
the
made
office
her
every
get-
morning now to make sure the spider's still in there?
No, but I'm going to start taking inventory. It was horrible. And so they made my...
Are people going to play tricks on me when I start driving?
Most likely.
Oh, gosh.
The problem is it's going to be a trick on both of us because you and I are always together.
True that.
So it's going to be like a 2-for-1 deal.
Twofer.
A twofer. 2 birds, 1 stone. Or 2 girls, 1 spider. You don't know the 2 birds.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Throw a stone, hit 2 birds.
Next week's video is going to be on clear as mud. Can we do that?
We will talk about that briefly. Maybe we'll have to. You know, this all goes back. We've already done a video about crazy phrases, and for some reason, I don't know if people are seeing our videos and not telling us. But like, we are getting the weirdest phrases said to us. Like, I don't understand.
Somebody said that to us in training, and I just looked at Ashley and I'm like,
she was training us and stopped at the end and said, "Okay, is that clear as mud?" And we're like,
no.
"That's not clear." Like, I don't understand what you think you just said.
I still don't get it. I've had many people come up to me that day and
Clear as crystal is something I've heard.
yeah, because crystal is clear.
Clear as mud. I don't know what mud she's looking at, but that was wrong.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Everybody else understood what she was talking about.
And they were like, oh, that's before your day.
Before our day,
What does that mean?
we're 32 years old. There were people in there that were maybe a little bit younger us that knew what was happening.
Yeah, I don't understand.
How? I don't understand.
Clear as mud?
We're not.
Go get your
We're not that young. We're not youngins. We're not spring chickens. What's the difference between a spring chicken and a winter chicken?
But I don't think
What
chickens
is
are
it?
born in the winter. They're born in the spring. For serious, you're making my head itch now. I look a little rough today.
But what if they're born like on the first day of summer? Then they're summer chickens.
Yeah, why do
We
we
used
go?
to say that they're born. Maybe they're born the day before spring. That's not
That
spring.
is true. I know.
Then they're a winter chicken. You telling me that they're all born at the exact same time? What if one just hatches before the other and it just happens to be the day before spring?
Who has chickens out there? Do we know anybody that has chickens?
Robin
Jerry.
and Jerry have chickens. I know that Jenna Holland has chickens. Maybe she knows what's happening.
Oh, is that Maddie's stepmom?
Stepmom.
Okay.
Yeah, they have chickens.
My mother-in-law has chickens, but she does not do Facebook.
Can we just put this out there because there's a lot of people who have heard of ASHANDA and they're like, we don't have Facebook. Well, you can find me on YouTube. I think you can just type in like Ashley Nolan or something like that, and it should bring me up with all the posts. But I want to tell you that this is why I made the ASHANDA page, because you do not have to have a Facebook account to find it.
Right.
So you could very well go to Google and type in ASHANDA Facebook, and it'll bring you to it because it's all public.
And you can watch our videos right from there.
Right, you can watch them right from there. You don't have to have a Facebook account in order to watch it. So, like my dad, for instance, he does not have Facebook. He refuses to get Facebook. He could watch this just because.
Hi,
it is all
Ashley's
public.
dad.
Hi, Dad. So, yeah, he could totally do that without having it. So, if you have any questions about how to do that, you can find us, ask us,
Yes.
whatever the case may be. But please, share this with your friends, share this with your family, because we have questions that need to be answered.
So many.
So many questions.
So many
Somebody
questions.
out there has to know something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's today's show, I think, in a nutshell.
Oh, speaking of another bug, we like to go in this creek nearby, and it has these little teeny tiny, like, are they worms?
Larvae? So, okay, so initially, my daughter thought, I wish we could show you guys what it was looking like.
Yes, go ahead. We'll be right out.
Okay. There's a trampoline, and they're very excited, so they need to go. But my 10-year-old daughter, thought they were leeches, but they're not. We've come to the conclusion they're not.
They're not. They're way too tiny.
Mike said, A, they're too tiny, and B, when they attach to you, they don't start blowing up because they're sucking your blood.
And my husband, Matt, said the same thing. He's like, no.
So we've come to the conclusion that they're either like fly larvae or rockworms, which essentially, as you go down the creek, they're attached down near where the waterfalls are, right along the rocks. They're suctioned to the rock. Some of them are way bigger, some of them are wicked small, but as soon as you get onto them, they'll like attach to your skin. And they don't hurt. They haven't left any marks.
No,
don't
nothing.
really
And
feel
they
anything.
fall right. I mean, you brush them right off and put the water on, they come off.
So I don't know. I mean, if you guys Google creek leeches, there's a video that actually comes up. Can we make this go? Make this go.
Creek leeches.
I just want to show you because then they'll come up.
Oh, there they are.
See? This is what they are. Just now, it's a picture. This is exactly what they look like. Can we? There it is.
There it is.
You see that? They are literally just like that. Just
not as many. I mean, they're.
Oh no, there could be. I mean, that's a person who literally stuck their hand and got a whole bunch of them. They don't get all on you like that. But if anybody knows what they are, please let us know because I'm still going to the creek. So, all right, we are going to let you guys go. We are at 21 minutes, so we are going to go. We'll be posting this in a couple of days. You guys will know when it's posted. I will share it on my Facebook. She generally shares it on her Facebook. For those of you who don't follow us, make sure you like the video, though. That's the only way you guys are going to continually see us in your newsfeed. For those of you who do like it. So either like it, comment it, share it, whatever you need to do.
Please.
To keep us there because we like you guys. And we know that we make you laugh. So if you want to continue laughing to stay young, because I hear that's what happens.
Yes, definitely.
Then like it, share it, comment on it, whatever. But from us here at ASHANDA, I'm Ashley.
I'm Amanda. Bye.
Glad you knew who you were.
I know, right? Oh.